All right, so what do I really think it's like to solo boondock car camp? I think it's freaking amazing. Hey y'all, I am on a solo trip. This was just kind of like a last minute thing, so I booked a tent site at McCoy's Ferry Campground. It is $10 a night. There's Sangria, I gotta get her set up. And then this is the campsite here. There's a nice fire ring with a grate, picnic table, and a brand spanking new grill, it looks like. This is a nice grill. And Sky is with me today. There's bathrooms over there and there's porta potties. No electricity, no amenities, except for those porta potties over there. This is my view and I'm loving it. I'm gonna go ahead and get set up. Not doing too much, but I have something cool to show y'all that I just got. This is the HeyTrip tailgating car tent. Took me probably less than 5 or 10 minutes to set up. It secures right down here on your tires. And then you also have the option to secure it through your bars up in here. Hi, Sky. She's like, what's going on? And then you just secure the awning part like you would a normal tent. Hi, Sky. Has a nice mosquito netting there so you can still get a breeze while you're car camping. Of course, it has zippers right here where you can get in and out. And I'm about to let Sky out in a minute because she's going crazy. You still have some shelter and some privacy, but you get the airflow going in and you have a nice little protective covering. Oh, you can even let your feet hang off. Since I have such a beautiful view here today, I didn't want that awning out. So I just went ahead and secured it along the side, but I can still take advantage of the awning, the fresh air, the mosquito net, and not to mention, look how small this packs down. It's smaller than the 5-gallon water jug. Love it. You guys, I've made a miraculous discovery. Behold, sangria. So cool that we can come up this little trail here and see the campground, but also that makes me a little bit paranoid. So before I go to bed tonight, I'm gonna, make sure I'm looking up here and make sure nobody's lurking around. So I was wrong. It looks like you do have some water. We're right here by the river just taking a walk, and she is stopping like every 3 seconds to sniff around and mark her territory. Wanna go swimming? Oh, this is so beautiful. So peaceful. It's amazing how such little water can make such a amazing, peaceful sound. There's a train going by. So, since I'm boondocking today and I have the Blue Eddy with me, I didn't bring my refrigerator just so I don't use up all of its power, because like I said, there's no power here. And of course I didn't bring my solar panel to recharge the Blue Eddy. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat lunch. I'm cheating today. I have some prepared salad that I already brought with me. So yeah, just gonna eat some salad and enjoy the view. I'm on a healthy kick today. No hot fries. Y'all, Sky loves her some carrots. Y'all, I'm sitting here eating lunch and I'm trying to figure out, what is that? As long as it stays over there, I'm good. But I know you can't see it too well, but it looks scary. What is that? Anaconda? All right, so what do I really think it's like to solo boondock car camp? I think it's freaking amazing. I mean, look at this. You know, I have the HeyTrip tailgate car tent set up so I can leave my back hatch open, have a nice breeze coming through, take a nap, as long as you have the supplies that you need. So right here I have a 5-gallon water jug. I think there's probably 3 gallons in it right now, but this is a short trip. I have my USB rechargeable water faucet. For power, I have my Blue Eddy EB3A. And if you don't have something like that, that's fine. If you want to make sure your devices stay charged, so if you have a phone that you want to make sure stays charged without having to use your car battery, this little power bank right here, all you need is something like this. So this is 10,000 mAh and 37 watt hours. It has 2 USB ports, USB-C, and I don't know, USB-A. I don't know what the other one is. It has a whole bunch of USB ports. And then this right here is your power indicator. So right now I'm at 1, so that's not good. I need to recharge it. So before you go on a trip, charge this up. I've gone on 3-day trips before I got my Blue Eddy EB3A, and I use this every single night to recharge my phone and my iPad. I also have used it to recharge this water faucet right here because this is USB rechargeable as well. And I've used it to recharge my rechargeable fan. So I mean, this little power station right here, and I'll leave the link down in the description below. I got it off of Amazon. This thing right here I've had for 2.5 years, and as long as I charge it up before I go on my car camping trip, before I have my Blue Eddy, this is what I would rely on. I also use this every time. I don't even hook my lights up to my Blue Eddy EB3A, but I use this to run my fairy lights in my car as well. I don't know how well y'all can see them because it's pretty light outside. But yeah, and like I say, it's never failed me. This particular National Forest Service, I think it's a National Forest Service campground, they do have porta potties, and there is one, a vault toilet, I think that's what they call it, by the boat ramp over there. And they do have like one of those little water pumps. I showed it to you in the video earlier. I personally don't tend to trust random water stations, so I always bring my own, and then, you know, make sure it's full for the amount of time that I'm going to be camping, boondocking. This is my sink. Nothing fancy. It is basically a reclosable container that I got from Target a while ago, and I use this as my sink to clean off my dishes, to bathe myself, to brush my teeth, etc. Use all that. I just got back about 4 days ago. I got back on a 5-day SUV/car camping trip with my son. We went to Myrtle Beach and had some fun in Georgia as well. So to do that, I had to make my setup 2-person again. So I removed my build, my $65 build that I did. Went ahead and I removed that so he and I could both fit in the car, both have space to sleep. Back to my setup before I did my build. And you can see Sky's with me on this trip. Hey, girl. I do have my emergency supplies with me as well. So I did a video on some basic emergency supplies that you want to make sure that you have. And I think this is especially important if you're boondocking. I have some non-perishable food in this container here. So I just have some rice that I got at the Dollar Tree. Let's see, what else do I have in here? I have some oatmeal. I have some black beans to go with my rice. And then I have this honey ginger tea. It's really good. Pumpkin seeds. I tend to carry pumpkin seeds with me. I love pumpkin seeds. Coffee. I probably have more coffee than I do food, but whatever, don't judge me. I love me some coffee. Let's see, what else do I have here? I am in an area where there's probably bears. I don't know if it's bear season, whatever. But I brought my bear spray just in case. And then just like extra odds and ends, I have this little thermometer that I got off of Temu for like $1, probably less. Yeah, I used to have it Velcroed up to the car, and then my Velcro started failing on me, so I just put it in here. I really don't use it that much. Trash bags, because this is a pack in, pack out. I think that's what you call it. It's basically, there's no trash cans or trash receptacles. So whatever trash that you bring in, you need to take out. That's it for this trip. Just keeping it super simple while boondocking, only bringing the things that I need and not bringing anything that I don't need. Another thing that I do is, if you've watched my videos before, I always put extra blankets and clothes inside of a pillowcase. That way, you know, it doesn't take up much space, and I have an extra pillow if I need it. But yeah. Oh, and I have a cutting board too, in case I want to do some cooking inside the car, which usually I do. I'm keeping it really simple, super simple this trip. I didn't bring my BougeRV colorful fridge that you just saw me do a video on. By the way, that coupon or the discount code of 20, wait, I don't want to get it wrong. I'll put the discount code down in the description below, but there's still 20% off of that BougeRV colorful fridge. If you're interested, you have till April 30th to use that code, and you do get a 4-year warranty on that fridge. So if you're interested. Sky, what up, girl? What you doing? You enjoying this view? She was just laying down. She's like, I'm gonna go back to sleep. You keep talking. Who are you talking to? She's enjoying this view too, and just, it's so peaceful here. I think this is my new favorite boondocking campground. That's cheap. It's $10 a night right now. I think this is now going to become my go-to spot when I want to boondock and have a peaceful campground experience at the same time with a beautiful view of the water. I feel like I'm going to have to invest in some kind of canoe or kayak, even if it's blow up. I don't know if I trust the blow up, but we'll see. But yeah, I think I'm definitely going to have to invest in one of those, so when I come back out here next time, I can get out there on that water. Y'all have a great day, a great night, a great weekend, whatever day this is for you. And I will see you all soon.